Alexander Salt. Okay. The thing about Alexander Salt, everyone knows who Alexander Salt is. He's Sea Salt. Now, I don't know how to explain this. The other day I had a dream, okay, that actually there was a person named Alexander Salt, like the furry Sea Salt. Now, this is the funny part, okay, I had a weird dream that actually knew someone. His name was actually Alexander Salt. Okay, he had spots around his face, but that's not the funny part. His hair was actually blue. Okay, and he did not know nothing about, like how Naruto didn't know he was a fox. Now, eventually, someone told him who Alexander Salt was. Actually, I told him, you know what Alexander Salt actually is, right? No. He's a hyper-Dalmatian named Sea Salt, but his legal name is Alexander Salt. He's about my height, and he is gay as fuck. He is, like, the extreme gay. Me, personally, even, think so, I don't know if we classify him as a top or a bottom, but he takes everything. And the thing is, though, guys, the funny thing is, though, Red Rusker made him, but I cannot find a picture of Red Rusker. I looked. The thing is, though, Sea Salt, now, I'm not part of the furry fandom. I've been lying to people for years. I'm part of the furry fandom. For about a year now, I've been part of the furry fandom. I'm not part of it because I don't know how to join it, but I pretend I'm part of it. I mean, I like to be a furry. I like to get my stuff around to be a first, get me a first to eventually, but yeah. Sea Salt is one of the holy grails of everything. Now, the biggest question is, what does he sound like is the question. What does Sea Salt sound like? And I think Sea Salt would do good. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't mind banging him. I wouldn't mind him banging me, actually. Never actually had sex before, so I wouldn't know how it would feel. But Sea Salt is unmarkable. Sea Salt or Alexander Salt is the bomb. I have done videos on Sea Salt and Alexander Salt, but most of the time, they're privatized due to them not being proper for kids. Now, most of the videos I do, I know are not proper for kids, but still, I'm making no money. I'm losing subscribers left and right. As the recording, I have about 155 now, like 150 now. As recording, I actually have like, okay, as of this recording, I have like 550 subscribers right now. I'd like to know what I should do. I mean, please, leave a comment on my YouTube channel so I know what I'm doing, but yeah. If I had the money, I wouldn't even have a Sea Salt character. I would actually make my own version of Sea Salt. But the thing is, what would he sound like is the question. At this time, guys, I'm making up stuff for my own characters, I know, but what would Sea Salt sound like is the biggest question. I mean, I've privatized videos about this question, but yeah, what would Sea Salt sound like? I actually like to know what Red Rusker sounds like. I actually like to know what Red Rusker looks like, because I can't find pictures of him. This all came from E621. But yeah, Alexander Salt is his real name, from the first comic, School Dazel, back in 2013. And I have seen him online.